2, 1.
Greetings parents, my name is RWilson and I will be teaching your daughter 8th grade English this year. This is my Moodle page. I just want to show it to you so you can see what it looks like. You can see that I break things up by unit, so everything is broken up. Their grammar is also on here, as well as composition and research notes that they will have. I keep it very updated. Alright, these are all of my nephews and my husband. I'm a very proud auntie, so I like to brag on them. I think they're all adorable. So a little bit about me. I went to St. Dominic High School, graduating in 2002. I then went to Truman State University, where I graduated in 2006 with a degree in communications and a minor in business administration. I started working at Enterprise, and while I was working at Enterprise, I began coaching here at Visitation, and that's when I decided that I liked students a whole lot, so I went back to St. Louis University and earned my teaching certificate. I'm currently in the master's program at SLU, the English master's program. My husband and I live in Dogtown, and I coach soccer and basketball here at Visitation. A typical day in my class, we'll start with a prayer, we'll do a daily journal, probably a reading question, maybe working on a grammar skill, perhaps working with some vocabulary words. Then we'll discuss our day. I like them to know exactly what's coming for the full day. We'll go over our homework, and then we'll move on with our lesson, the practice, working on research skills, developing the discussion having to do with the book. The 8th grade text, as I'm sure you noticed, your daughters were reading A Tree Grows in Brooklyn and To Kill a Mockingbird. We start with those units and we do delve into them pretty deeply. They're very important books. Then we go on to grammar, which they will be thrilled coming home talking about phrases. We work with short stories, and then we do a unit on clauses. We read The Miracle Worker. We work with agreement and usage of pronouns and verbs, and then they read Shakespeare to round out the year. Some of the things that we focus on with the 8th grade writing, we review all of the 7th grade skills. So we talk about paragraph construction, the 6 traits of writing, MLA format, what the writing process is. We also do 5-paragraph literary analysis essays. We do 4 total as long as time allows. We do some creative writing. We do some alternate endings and some sequels. The girls tend to really enjoy those. We also have a research project that's based around The Miracle Worker. And we do a quilt project where they will be interviewing a family member or family friend and developing a really cool project based around them that has to do with creative writing. Technology. I use Net Classroom regularly. I try to update everything, all of their grades every 2 weeks. I use my Moodle page. You'll notice that I have it updated. Your daughter can take you there at any time to see everything that I've uploaded. Noodle Tools allows them to organize their research, much like you used to carry around note cards and books. We use Noodle Tools to do just that. It's all online. I love to use Google Docs. That allows us to collaborate remotely. It also allows me to sort of snoop in on them to make sure that they are moving along in their projects appropriately. And I also use Dino regularly. I'll let your daughter explain what that is because it's super fun. Okay, some new additions to our English program. We began to encourage our Kindles and e-readers for our students so that they could read, do their academic reading on an electronic device. They do have Kindle on their computers, and of course any access to iPads, Nooks, Kindles at home. We welcome them to download everything. We also have added a writing center. This was new last year. It's located in our library, and we have an English teacher on staff in the writing center every period to help them if they ever need to go ask a question about grammar, anything English related or writing related. They can go in there, and one of the English members will be able to help them. So some grading. The grading is static across English, so it's just like what they experienced last year. Homework and participation is 10%. Quizzes are 20%, papers and projects 35%, and unit tests 35%. Within these categories, depending on the importance of the assignment, I weight them differently. Please contact me if you ever have any questions about what we're doing in English. The best way to get a hold of me is through email, my school email. I can always respond to you very quickly that way. The phones are not necessarily the best way to get a hold of me, only because it takes me a while to check those messages due to the busyness of a school day. You can also follow me on Instagram. I've started this year. I have several of the students are following me, and you can call me anytime you want if you have any questions. My cell phone is the best phone number to get a hold of me with. If your child's grade falls below an 80%, I will be contacting you just to see what we can do to help her pull that grade up. And thank you so much for listening. Please go to the parent forum if you have any questions. Thank you.